The outside, Keep It Easy is now fourth, settling in second last, Sovereignty. And Burnham Square takes residence at the back of the field.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, the love is too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, I said. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, the love is too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, I said. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, the love is too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, I say. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
All right, we are here, Kenny. It's about this time.
We do the
With the ponies, with the homies. I'm Robert. You're here in the background. They're doing the post position draw. You're going to hear a bunch of
so much at
stuff.
stake in terms of the draw.
This
in terms
is
of running style,
live.
in terms of who you draw up
Yeah,
next to.
YouTube
So
but it's
we'll see
live.
how this
Okay.
plays out.
Anyway, we're watching it live.
Enter the
So
starting game
anyway,
for the Kentucky
let's get to
Derby.
it.
14 for the Kentucky Oaks.
There it is.
Number 18. 18 is Sovereignty, junior
Oh, that's so cute.
Number 18, post number 18, Sovereignty. Michael Banahan of Godolphin said last year's Street Sense Stakes right here at Churchill Downs, where Sovereignty won its first race ever in a stakes.
One of my
It was the
horses.
right calculated risk. Now as a 3-year-old, they believe the
And loose
right one has
journalism up.
come
We'll
on
see
with
where he
him,
lands.
and he's settled nicely at the Churchill
It's a
Downs. Trader Bill Mott has been giving glowing reviews of Sovereignty's recent work.
I know, Sovereignty hurt his
Number 3, 3 is Final Gambit, Juan Machado.
That's perfect for him.
Number 3 is
He's a
Final
closer.
Gambit. Final Gambit went so wide to win the Jeff Ruby Stakes, he was practically in downtown Cincinnati.
Wait for the turn.
Like
See what happens.
move, but it was not on the Derby surface of dirt. Trainer Brad Cox is undeterred
right
on
off
the
the
surface,
bat.
saying if they're doing well and they're working well, you'll get an honest effort out of them. That's number 3, Final Gambit.
Number 20, Owen Almighty, Javier Castellano.
Owen Almighty.
Post position number
know
20
where he's
to
out.
Owen Almighty.
Going right to
Travis
the front.
Boersma
You can't
had
get to the front.
aspirations
There's
of
no way you
rebuilding
can
horse
get to the
racing in
front.
Oregon when he first
no way you
entered the
can get to the
business.
front.
His
Yeah.
line Dutchman breeding and racing
No,
has
they said they're
since
trying to rate
expanded
this
to
race.
Kentucky. They aspire to name every horse they
trying
acquire
to
within
rate it.
24 hours via a family vote.
Terrible.
Owen Almighty, who is
Terrible.
only one of 3 horses with wins here at Churchill Downs,
Terrible
is named
close.
after his
Oh,
second
they're
youngest
hot. Look
son.
at him. Look at him. He's hot.
Owen
Hot.
Almighty, post
Hot.
10.
Hot.
Shaking his head. They're like, no!
Number 12, East Avenue, Manny
Okay,
Franco.
that's not bad.
Number
Right in the
12,
middle.
post number 12 for East Avenue after a
You gotta
flashy
see
start to his
next on the
career.
outside and the
East
inside of
Avenue
him.
frustrated in his next 2 starts before rebounding in the bluegrass, causing Brendan Walsh to wonder if everything had been so easy for East
Predicted Sam
Avenue
Yamby
that
number
he just needed
6.
to knuckle down and fight a
He's staying
fight.
every
Brendan
race.
insists from a
Number 6.
talent point of view, East Avenue is as good of a horse as he's ever had. East Avenue, number 12.
Number 1, Citizen Bull, Martin Garcia.
Oh, that's
Post
pretty.
position number 1 to Citizen Bull.
Oh, wait.
Last year's 2-year-old champion disappointed in the Santa Anita Derby, but trainer Bob Baffert said the colt needed the race off a 2-month layoff before adding that Citizen Bull is the happiest horse with a great personality, and he's been bouncing around Churchill Downs this week. He will break from post 1, Citizen Bull.
Post 1. 20 and
Number
post
8.
1 and 18.
Journalism, Umberto
Number
Riscoli.
8.
Journalism.
Number 8 is journalism. Seeking a name ending in ism, the ownership group of Eclipse Thoroughbreds, Paul Braverman and Robert LaPenta, settled on, for no particular reason, journalism.
Gotta say who's
But it
next.
didn't
Who's
take
breaking
long
next
for his
time.
ability to shine, and journalism became known as
He's
Gorilla,
done the 8 out of
until
20.
Jackie
He's right
Umberto
in the middle,
recently
so
climbed off
she's
in
got
one
to break
day
good, too.
and started calling him King
You just
Kong.
can't get crushed.
Aaron Wellman of Eclipse says journalism is one of those
You know when they come
it-factor
out?
individuals with a mind built for execution, and he'll use that from post 8 journalism.
Number 16 is Cole Battle, Juan Vargas.
Whole battle 16.
Number 16 is Cole Battle. Good horses and good horsemanship are always a theme in the Derby, and Cole Battle is what happens when there's synergy between the two. It was a loss on turf when Lonnie Briley, a Louisiana native, started to believe Cole Battle had a future. And sure enough, Cole Battle became his first greatest stakes winning horse, outpacing his previous top money earner by more than a factor of 5. 16, Cole Battle.
Number 13 is Publisher, Irad Ortiz.
Number 13, post 13 for Publisher, despite 0 wins to his name. Publisher secured a top spot in the Derby after rallying to his 15 lengths to finish second in the Arkansas Derby. Trainer Steve Asmussen says he's always shown quality with some unfortunate trips. I asked Steve about his ability to develop horses over time. He added, training is about having horses mentally and physically ready to have them do what you're about to ask them to do. And he hopes that Publisher is ready to do so from post 13.
Number 10, Grande, John Velasquez.
Number 10 is Grande. Looking to shake things up, trainer Todd Pletcher elected to prepare Grande for the Derby right down I-64 at Keeneland. In the Wood Memorial, Grande was wide on the first turn before launching a sustained middle move to a runner-up finish. The distance per time, with 2 9-furlong races under his belt, will certainly suit Grande in the Derby. Post 10. Number 17.
17 is Sandman, Jose Ortiz.
17.
Number 17, Sandman, post
That's not
17,
good.
so heavily touted on debut.
That's not
Sandman
good.
went off at nearly
That's
even
not
money
good.
in his first start last summer right here at Churchill Downs. Jockey
not
Jose
good.
Ortiz
That's
says his goal is to keep
on the
Sandman in the
outside.
clear, not get him stopped, so that he can get into his, quote, beautiful stride. Sandman, 17. Number 14.
14, Tiz-tastic, Joel Rosario.
Number 14, Tiz-tastic. Trainer Steve Asmussen believes the difference for Tiz-tastic will be the distance. He says he'll run all day long, jumping a long way with each and every stride. He's also hoping Joel Rosario, who he said will epicenter freakishly beautiful a few years ago to a narrow defeat, will do similar.
Oh my God.
He said you run races in your head and you imagine them working out for you. He said, I can see Tiz-tastic being Rich Strike in this race. Tiz-tastic, 14. Number 15.
15, Render Judgment, Julian Leperoux.
We got
Number
in.
15, Render
They said he
Judgment,
wasn't gonna
broke
run
his maiden
Judgment.
right here at Churchill Downs last
They said they
October.
weren't gonna run.
The trainer Kenny McPeak, who of course swept both the Oaks in the Derby last year, but might soon
That's why my
be
yes is on
his
the also
appearance on the
eligible
Netflix
list.
docu-series Race for the Crown. Kenny McPeak, the trainer of
Vendor
15, Render
Judgment's
Judgment.
running. Sneaky. Okay.
Number 7.
Get me a sneaky.
7, Luxor Cafe, Joe Moreira.
Oh, that's what's from Japan.
Number 7, Luxor Cafe is one of
It's
2
a
Japanese
Japanese-
runners in this year's Derby. He's rattled off 4 consecutive
Remember that?
wins, including a narrow
Japanese
victory
ones.
over rival
That's it,
Admire
yeah.
Daytona, where the 2 of them threw it down, finishing 12 lengths ahead of the 3rd place finisher. His
Oh,
rider,
yes,
Joe
yeah.
Moreira, is known as the Magic Man. It's number 7, Luxor Cafe. Number 9.
9, Burnham Square, Brian Hernandez.
Number 9, Burnham Square's small frame comes with a big kick. And trainer Ian Wilkes says without frequent racing, he'd be bouncing off the walls. Ian also admires how jockey Brian Hernandez Jr. handles the pressure he's been under since last year. He added, Brian is worth a few extra lengths at Churchill. And as we saw
I feel
last
like
year,
trainers.
every length and nose matters. Burnham Square, number 9.
Oh, punch in the chest.
Number 19.
19, Chunk of Gold, Jareth Loveberry.
Number 19, Chunk of Gold, for
All my
first-time
horses.
Derby starting
Terrible.
trainer
All
Ethan
of
West. He started to believe in
All
Chunk
of
of
my
Gold when they
horses.
stretched him out in his second start, and he ran so exceptionally well despite being green. Ethan said he's a mix of anxious, nervous, and excited. In fact, he doesn't even know where he's going to watch the race from yet. Chunk of Gold, number 19.
Yeah. All these good horses, nice little
Watch Rodriguez be
Number
2.
6. 6, Admire Daytona, Christophe Lemaire.
Number 6, Admire
Well, it
Daytona,
might be
winner of the
time.
UAE Derby earlier this month and later than usual.
might be time.
Admire Daytona was the first of 2 Japanese runners to arrive here at
Admire
Churchill Downs. The UAE Derby, like the Louisiana Derby, has run over 9.5 furlongs, making it just a 16th shorter than the Derby itself. Admire Daytona does have some speed if he needs it from post 6.
Number 11. 11, Flying Mohawk, Joseph
Oh,
Ramos.
so he's number 7.
Number 11, Flying Mohawk. Trainer Whit Beckman made his Derby debut last year and is back again with the late-running Flying Mohawk. The Derby will be Flying Mohawk's dirt debut, but Whit said everything was going so well on turf they didn't consider changing surfaces.
That
He
means
then added on
Rodriguez is
dirt.
on the rail.
No one has
Yeah,
outworked
Rodriguez
him.
was
Flying
number
Mohawk,
5.
number 11.
I say number 2.
Number 5.
5, American Promise, Nick Juarez.
Number
Not that
5's
one.
American Promise. He will be D-Win Lucas's 51st starter in the
I like
Derby. He's a
number 5.
4-time winner. American Promise and Nick
3
Juarez,
last
who's
year.
making his Derby debut, won the first ever
two
running of the
numbers in a row.
Virginia Derby on dirt before
I'm
it
gonna go
packed
that
and
year.
rock his house at Colonial Downs to qualify. Number 5, American Promise.
Number 4. 4, Rodriguez, Mike Smith.
Number 4, Rodriguez. Like his sire, Authentic, Rodriguez does his
You're
best running
Rodriguez
on the
fan, aren't you?
lead, which is how he qualified
Yeah,
for the
about
Derby in the Wood
Rodriguez.
Memorial.
The
Bob
most.
Bapper says Rodriguez's motor sometimes runs too hot, and that Mike Smith, who never fights horses, is the perfect pilot. Rodriguez, number 4.
Who's the last?
And the 2.
Number 2, Neo Equus, Flavian Pratt.
Number 2,
That's
Neo
why I just
Equus,
got in.
co-owners
Neo
of
Equus.
Neo Equus, Clint Cornett and Mark Cornett of C2
He was
Racing,
in,
fell in love
but,
with the
Vendor's
game
Judgment
through the
was not
gambling
supposed to
side
run.
at Louisiana Downs, chasing pick
That
six
was supposed to
carryovers
be
at the Bossier City
Paesa.
Oval, which it was once famous for. The first horse they bought was White Abarrio. Thus, Neo Equus is not their first Derby starter, as White
That's
Abarrio
too
ran in the
close.
Derby in 2022. Neo Equus.
All right. Want to hear these guys? All right. Hello and welcome to Bet the Ponies with the Homies. I'm Robert. Hey, Ken. We just saw the post position. We already found out kind of what we kind of liked about it and didn't like about it. And so that's why I asked you to come in today to see if you want to tell everybody what we think about it.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, first of all, I thought they did a well televised event. I thought it was nice. I'm sure a lot of people saw it. But what's interesting about it was Citizen Bull getting number 1 hole. That was the most thing I took out of it. What was the most thing you took out of it?
That was for me too. For him to be in post position 1, and they're giving him 20-1 odds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and 20 to 1's off.
That's
Ooh, okay.
very tempting.
And so, anyway, and I think the best thing I liked about it, if I could say I liked about it, is that I think I liked about the 4, what the experts are saying is 4 out of the 5 inside posts, 1 through 5, is speed. They put the speed together. That means when they all want to go, they all go.
Yes.
So that's going to help my problem that I think that I have with the post position with my horses are on the outside 18 and 19 and 20.
Yes, they're going to have problems trying to catch the speed on the rail.
So
It's always hard to catch speed on the rail if you're on the outside, so it takes a lot out of you, and they're going 1.25 miles.
So, yeah, with that. Well, Kenny, we've done how many videos we've done of all the preps? We've done a few of them. So we kind of you have kind of an idea of what kind of you like and what you didn't like, and the horses that you're kind of going with, and post position was very important.
Yes.
You kind of have an idea of to play this 12-5-3 round robin?
I've marked it down to about 6 horses I have right now. I'm thinking about.
All right.
6.
All right. Well, let's go with 5 of the 20 horses that you will not be playing on your ticket. What will those horses be?
I will not be playing?
That you will not be playing.
Okay, we'll start off with number 20.
Number 20, Owen
Almighty.
Almighty. That's the same for me. Number 20,
And
Owen
then,
Almighty.
Then I'm going with number 16.
Number 16, that will be Cole
Battle.
Battle. Not playing Cole Battle. What other your next 3 horses?
15.
15, that will be Render's Judgment. Not playing them, not interested. What will be your next 2 horses?
The 11.
The 11, that will be Flying Mohawk. Do not play, according to Kenny. Do not play Flying Mohawk. And what is the last of the horse as of right now that you are not playing?
Number 2.
Number 2, Pratt on the Equus. What? I think I said that right. On the Equus. You are not playing him.
Not playing.
Kenny, we agree on 3 out of those 5 horses. Number 20, Owen Almighty. Number 2, Neo Equus. And number 11, Flying Mohawk. We will not be playing. Do not play those horses. Hope we didn't jinx ourselves. And the other 2 horses I am not playing, which was kind of hard for me. So I picked, I believe it was Admiral Daytona, number 6. Admiral Daytona. And I also picked Citizen Bull. No, I didn't do that. No, yes I did. Citizen Bull, I will not be playing. I did like him. I will not be playing him.
You don't like the post position?
No, absolutely not. I do not like the 1, and I do not like the 20. If I have to throw out any post positions, those are my first 2 post positions I throw out.
Gotcha.
All right. Kenny, there are 3 other horses that I would ask for you to take off of your ticket. It's not that you're not going to play them, because we never know what might happen this next week. But these 3 horses you are really not talking about right now. They're not on your radar. Do you have 3 horses that you can share with the public here that they're just not ready to be talked about? What would those 3 horses be for you?
Number 19.
Number 19.
Chunk of Gold.
Chunk of Gold. What would be 2 other horses?
I would say number 10.
Number 10. That would be Grande. A hot topic horse they have out there.
Yes.
Grande, number 10. And what would be the other horse that you're just not interested in talking about?
Number 6.
Number 6. Admire Daytona. I understand those better, that's for sure. Kenny, I have 3 as well. I'm going to start off with, I'm just not ready to talk about Luxor Cafe just yet. One horse that I have not seen, or actually there's 2 horses I have not seen.
The horses from Japan.
Are the horses from Japan and the horse from the UAE Derby.
Remember what happened last year with the horses from Japan.
I have heard talk about Luxor Cafe. So I'm interested in, not ready to not talk about him, but I'm not ready to throw him absolutely out of my tickets just yet. So that would be number 7. Number 10, Grande, is also a horse I'm just not ready to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Number 16, Cold Battle, is just not a horse I'm ready to talk about. Kenny, it sounds like to me we got some pretty same horses about who we're just not ready to talk about or play just yet on our ticket unless other circumstances happen.
You never know. You never know.
That's right. So they do have an also eligible on the list. It's Baeza. What do you think about this Baeza?
They've been talking a lot of hype about this horse. I don't even think the horse should be eligible to be in the race, to tell you the truth. But they keep talking about him, and that's what, Pratt's horse? We'll see.
Yeah, Pratt said he'll take him instead of Neo Equus if he gets in. Well, Kenny, here's the time where I asked you to come up with 5 horses that are on your win ticket as of today. Not the horse that you would give out if you were giving out 1 horse for the Derby. This is one of these horses are the horse that's actually going to make it to the top of your ticket.
Yes.
These are your 5 horses. Let's start with the 5th best horse that you like in here.
I would have to go with
Hold on for a second.
7.
Hold on. Let me do this for you.
7.
So Luxor Cafe would be the 5th horse that you would play for the win bet. What would be your 4th horse?
My 4th horse?
4th best horse.
Would be the 3.
Final Gambit. Horse that you say hasn't ran on dirt yet.
Yes.
Like I said. Oh, anyway, I'm going to say. Okay. What would be your 3rd horse?
Number 8.
Number 8, Journalism. In the money horse. All right, what would be your 2nd horse?
All right, now it would have to be number 4.
So number 4. Number 4, Rodriguez. And so who would you put on top then?
We've been talking about this horse for the longest time, and there's no time for I should get off with it, but Sandman looks like it's set up for him.
It
looks like it's set up for the Sandman.
And, I think his last race, I don't even think he meant to win that.
He wasn't supposed to win that race. They just
not like that.
The way he ran down the stretch, but
like you said, it was just easy made for him, and they set it up for him.
I believe it's just his time.
He didn't take nothing out of that race.
No.
Well, Tinny, my 5th best horse here would have to be Chunk of Gold. That's right. That's my fifth best horse. Chunk of Gold. I think you threw him out.
Yes, I did.
I understand. Chunk of Gold has been like a surprise to me. Brender's Judgment was in my corner at one time, but they said they weren't going to run. Now they just punked out Baeza. I think they want some money to scratch.
Yes.
I think they're going to use this post position for some money. They're going to scratch later.
For some money,
so
yeah.
Baeza can get in.
Get paid.
And get paid first.
We'll see.
And the better post position, the better pay. Because that's where the also eligible go into, right?
No, the also eligible goes to post 20.
No matter what?
No matter what.
No.
It goes to post 20.
Yeah,
so Almighty might move up to 19.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be in that. I wouldn't. Okay. Anyway, that would be my fifth horse. My fourth horse would have to be number 13, Publisher. Rad Ortiz was my main decider to put it up into this fifth column. I'm into the top 5. I do like Pratt, but I don't understand what Pratt is doing. And so I'll give it to a Rad, fine enough. I'll take it. I'll go with that. My third best horse.
Who was that?
Journalism.
Same
as you. Journalism got lucky because of a post position draw. I may not have even used him in the top 5. It's possible. Depending on his post position. But he got absolutely the best out of the post positions on the top 5 list, my top 5 list. So he definitely's got third on my mind. And then my second best horse will be Tiztastic. That's right. Another nice long shot. Tiztastic. I think it's his race to lose, I'll be honest with you. Because I think he's shown that he can come from mid-pack. He can go to the front. He's got a decent post position. All the speed he's got to worry about is on the inside of him, including East Avenue. He's just got to worry about Owen Almighty, which might be a havoc. But then he's got some tactical speed, so he can just sit 4th and 5th on the outside and kind of not be in trouble and just kind of sit over there and just have the right trip. That's what Tiztastic looks like to me. And then the big runners just can't run him down because they got in trouble. I think in order for him Tiztastic to win, he's got to have this good trip I'm talking about, and the other horses that are coming from behind to just have too much to overcome. And like Mystic Dan, he just happened to find himself in the lead, and the other ones were just coming too late because they were bumping on each other, right? So I kind of see that's kind of the same thing. So Tiztastic is number 2. My number 1, Kenny, we're going to put this field to sleep with Sandman number 17. I don't care if they put this horse. I think he's in a good spot.
And another reason why I like Sandman in post position 17, he's a closer. And he's going to be on the outside, so he gets to let all those horses get to the inside of him. All he has to do is stay on the outside. Stay on the outside and run.
All he's got to do is break the gate.
Stay on the outside and run.
Just stay on the break gate.
No trouble.
Get straight.
And just run.
And let the field come back to you.
Just run.
That's it. Kenny, that's it. Until Tuesday. Today is Friday.
Saturday.
Today is Saturday?
Today's Saturday?
Saturday. I work
Derby draw.
I work every day.
The Derby draw.
Derby draw Saturday. Today's Saturday. We're going to come up with Tuesday because everything should be set in stone a little bit more on Tuesday. We should have the form. We'll be able to do some handicapping. We'll be able to find out what's going on. We'll have some handicapping factors for you. We'll have some graphs and share.
2-day plays, the Oaks and the Derby.
That's right. We'll be kind of ready there.
They have a 2-day pick 6. We'll take a look at that. There's all kind of things we'll be taking a look at.
Real quick, Kenny, who's your top pick in the Kentucky Oaks?
I'm gonna have to go with Mark Cassie.
Mark Cassie?
La Cara. It could be just like last year. Mark Cassidy could win the Oaks and the Derby.
The Derby, that's
like
what you're
just like
looking at.
McPeak did the year before.
Good
Torpedo
intuition.
Anna and Miss McDan.
That's right. They did their job. They did it.
Just saying.
Well, I'm going to go with Ballerina Dioro. That's who I like. I don't even know who trains him. Do you know who trains him?
That's Chad Brown.
Oh, that's Pratt.
I believe so.
Oh, I'm in good shape. Well, there's your exact box. There's your Oaks Derby stuff. People, there's our post-position draw day coming to you, giving our little highlights to you. See us on Tuesday. It's for real.
Yes.
Robert's putting up a $360 superfecta bet.
Yes, sir.
Just so y'all know, there's no 10-cent superfecta bet, so there's going to be no 7, 7, 7, 9, 3, 11 play. I think so far, Kenny, I got a 1, 4, 10, 10 play for $1. And my 1 on top of 4, I'm going to do that with 3 horses.
I got you.
Let's get back.
Let's
Kenny.
get it. Let's get it.
Boom. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.